EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. This game always brings up a lot of old memories. Classic games through the years between these two.
Well, I'll tell you, the Raiders and the Steelers have been going at it for a long time. You think of the years over the past, you want to talk about a rivalry, you're basing it on things that happened while I was coaching.
We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
Now this guy will be all over the field on defense in this one. He could be there covering the tight end or maybe coming up to the line of scrimmage for run support. It really doesn't matter to him because wherever he lines up, he ends up making big plays.
The Raiders' ground game should be a big factor in the outcome of this one. Now, we've talked about the defense that they'll face, and in order to keep them guessing, this offense will look to mix it up with screens and counters. This will force the defense to tone down their aggressiveness and not overplay anything. It should make for a very interesting matchup.
Look at those guys down there. They can't even sit still. Heck, watching from up here almost makes me want to go down there and join in.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Lights are on, both teams are ready, so let's go to the field for the opening kickoff. Here's the kickoff team. He got all of that one. He downs it in the end zone. They're ready to go on offense for the first time.
Give this one a shot.
Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. Brown got up and knocked that pass away.
He has a knack for making a big play. That was another one right there.
Under pressure. Throwing. Breaks free of the defender. Good-looking play.
Hey, I like to see him get the fullback involved in the passing game. He's a pretty good option out of the backfield. He has quick feet, good hands, so passing to him sometimes is a pretty good idea.
Well, John, when we started, it appeared these teams were evenly matched, and this has the makings of a game that will go right down to the end.
Both of these teams have a lot of talent on both sides of the ball. You know that they can make big plays. The key to this one is going to be getting momentum early and hanging on to it for as long as it can, which would have to be the length of the game.
On the 39-yard line.
Bradshaw gets set. Dropping back. Flings it to the outside. Lost about a yard. They need 6. Ball on their own 37. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Punts with the throw. The pass was incomplete. The defense really put the pressure on.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
Number 39 is looking for a good punt here. Smith sets up, waiting for the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. Into the open field. Gain of 9 on the play.
Your halfback looks like a good option here. Set up some blocks and see if he can break it for a big gain.
Split backs this time. Stabler gets set. Calling an audible.
Here comes the heat. Give it all you got. Get in there, Lon.
Number 44. He just gets this one past the sticks.
Bang the ball up in there. Those safeties will start to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
1st and 10. Stabler directing traffic. The Raiders using motion. Hands up to the tailback. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
The quarterback lines up with 2 options behind him.
Get in there. Set. Eagle left. Sideline, D.
Pressure. Looking for an option with the pass. With the adjustment, he has it. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
Set. That's all you. Let's go. Come on.
Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. Hits him on the run. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time. Your halfback looks like a good option here. Set up some blocks and see if he can break it for a big game.
Set.
Using motion. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Catch the ball, man. Set. Let's go. Come on. Hit him low. Bust his grill, deep. They got nothing.
They'll pass on first down. Stepping up, he surveys the field, scrambling around, looks to the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off. Almost picked it off in the end zone.
Yeah, if he could have come up with that one, not only does it take away the scoring threat, but it gets the ball back for your offense.
8th play of this drive. Pressure coming. He's looking. Gets the pass off. Right in stride. He throws a perfect strike.
That was one heck of a throw. You could see him setting for the pass, then boom, it was gone.
3rd down and 3 coming up. Ninth play of this drive. Dropping back, closing in, looking downfield, throws it. The pass falls incomplete. There was just too much pressure on that play.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Rolls left, scrambling, fires to the end zone. Now I've got the question going for it so early in the game. John, what do you think?
I don't know. I wouldn't do it. That's why you have special teams and defenses, so you don't have to worry about giving the ball right back on 4th down.
Harris lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
First and 10.
Get in there.
Cross play to the right. Down he goes at the 23-yard line. 2-yard pickup on the toss.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package.
He's left. Down.
Drops back. Under pressure. Rolling out to his right. He has some room. The fullback was on the receiving end.
And he's a good option coming out of the backfield. He can do a lot more than just block. He can catch it out of the backfield, carry it, and heck, I've even seen him throw it once or twice.
Back off, DBs.
Passing on first down with the throw. And they beat the blitz on a good throw.
They knew the defense was coming on a blitz, and when the pressure doesn't get to the quarterback quickly enough, somebody's going to be open downfield. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Let's go. Come on.
With the pass, right in stride. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. the defender brings him down at the 36-yard line.
Give this one a shot.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Hit him low. We'll see. They got nothing.
Cross play to the right. Harris couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
They got nothing.
Bradshaw sends a man in motion.
Here comes the heat. Smoke out right.
Pressure, gets the pass off. A little behind, but he has it.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Set. Line up.
Tosses it right. He's taken down in the backfield by number 55.
The smart coach who called this play.
Harris, the deep man, using motion.
All you got.
He hands it off. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. At the end of the first quarter, it's not enough. Oakland, 0. Pittsburgh, 0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter in field goal range now.
We got nothing.
Oakland drops its safeties into deeper coverage to be more prepared for the long pass.
Cowboy. Get him up.
Steps up into the pocket. It's loose. It's picked up. The offense recovers its own fumble.
Yeah, that's a heads-up play. You always need to keep your eyes open because you never know when something like this is going to happen.
Number 10 will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's up. Splits the uprights and good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He got all of it. That was some kick.
Yep, and all he could do is watch it sail over his head.
20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Drops back. Pressuring. Looking for an option. Rolling out to his left. Gets the pass off. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Dropping back with the throw, and he hits his target. And a fumble. The Steelers get it. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
To the air on 1st down. Closing in. He lost it. The fumble is screwed up. The defender knocked the ball loose, and he turned it over.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
They line up in the I formation. Gives the ball off. Gain of about 5.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection of play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Stable gets set. Under pressure, looking for a receiver. Gets the pass off, hits him on the run. Good job of bringing the pass off.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that 2nd and 3rd gear.
Calling an audible now. Number 49 comes in motion. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
You need to keep these guys on. Power it up between the tackles a time or 2.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Second and 8. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Bust is great. Get in there. Stay out.
Gives the ball off. Pressure. Throwing. The adjustment. He has it. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Set. Bring that pain, baby. That's all you. You got it.
Stabler sends a man in motion. There he goes. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Oakland. That's the long run they've been waiting for him to break. And it goes for the touchdown.
He made some nice moves. Put his foot on the gas and headed right for the goal line.
Set.
Pressure coming. Buying time. They fail on the two-point conversion.
It's really hard to score that close to the goal line. The defense knows you're coming and stacks the line with all their big guys.
Great drive that culminates in a trip to the end zone and gives them the lead.
Now their defense is going to head onto the field. And it's going to be up to them to protect this lead. This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
Give it all you got.
Using motion.
Take him out. Sideline to sideline.
Passing on first down. Closing in with the throw. Perfect throw. Good play on that pass.
If he can make catches like that regularly, he can expect to see more passes thrown in his direction.
Hand it off to the back. Gain of a couple on that carry.
With the carry, gain of 2 on the play. 3rd and 1. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Get in there.
Harris. Only a yard by the halfback.
Time to call the special teams play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Set.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. To the 20. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
It's 1st and 10. Calling an audible now.
They got nothing. Snake eye.
He's taken down in the backfield by Greenwood. Quarterback scramble on that play, John.
Yeah, and that's a good way to get your quarterback injured. I don't know what they're thinking here.
Set. Green.
Stabler directing traffic.
Catch the ball, man.
Drops back. Pressure. He's scrambling around. Throwing. It's going the other way. The quarterback was ready to get hit and just threw it up for grabs.
That's exactly what happened out there. He felt the rush coming, and he was coming so fast that he threw it up for grabs, and he paid for it. I'm sure that he wished he had that one back as soon as he let it go.
Gets the pass off. He is intercepted. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Dropping back to pass on first down. Incomplete pass.
If you notice him coming up in the run, use some play action. Those defensive backs will take a step forward, and that should be all your speed receiver needs to burn him.
Set. He's mine.
The Raiders using motion. Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. 3rd down, upcoming after the incomplete pass. They'll go with the quarter defense. Branch, the man in motion. Dropping back, gets the pass off, room to run. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go, come on.
The Raiders using motion. He came with a blitz and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the hole. At that time, there were no holes at all.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Set. Fire out. Got.
Drops back, closing in. He's looking, throwing left. The 40. And he's ridden out at the 45. That play was executed to perfection.
And when we were watching them in practice, they were running this play. That's almost one of those sandlot type of deals where you go long and I'll get it to you.
They'll go from the I formation. Changing the play now.
5-yard line.
Ball. Run. 25.
Looks like a gain of about 2 on that counter.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Here comes the heat. Set. Stay, guys. You got him.
Dropping back, under pressure. He's scrambling around. He'll take off. Stabler avoids the hit.
Everyone needs to stay focused here. Hold your blocks, run good routes, and make a good pass. You need to convert this.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. They're going with a form of bunch formation here.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
2 minutes to go. Pressure, looking downfield, throws it. It's his receiver in stride. He has such great field awareness, always knows where his receiver is going.
I'm very impressed with his decision making. He's very good at making his reads quickly while getting the ball to his receivers in space so that they can pick up extra yardage.
They're right where they'd like to be, and that's in position to change this score before the half. They're probably going to take it easy and mix it up a little.
Get in there. Bulldog under. Eagle left. They got nothing. They got nothing. Yeah. Sideline, D. Get in there.
Pressure coming, looking for a receiver. Rolls left with the throw, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 20. Apparently the official upstairs saw something, and he'll have the ref take a second look at this one. It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game. This defense has to be ready for run, because they're in a spot where the offense can call just about anything with this much time left.
Looking for an option, rolls out to his left. He makes a remarkable catch on that play, and that's his third catch tonight. 3rd and long now. Let's see what kind of a pass play they go with to try to convert. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Number 44, the motion man.
Sideline to sideline. Ain't got nothing. Get at him, D. That all you got? Come on, partner.
Drops back, closing in, trying to buy some time. Going deep, looking for something in the end zone. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Landon heads out to try this field goal. And it's on its way. It was long enough, but it's sliced to the right.
The smart coach can call this one.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Oakland backs its secondary off the line to be in better position to defend the deep pass. Going to the air on 1st down. Under pressure with the pass. He couldn't come up with the interception.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Oakland going to a prevent defense here as they back up the safeties and corners. Gets the pass off. Pittsburgh will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts left. Under a yard to go. Oakland doesn't want a long pass over anybody's head here, so they back up the secondary. Drops back. Gets rid of it. The pass falls incomplete.
Time to call a special teams play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Oakland 6, Pittsburgh 3. And welcome back. Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. Booming kick downfield. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. We talked about this being a very close game earlier, John, and neither team has been able to control the tempo to this point.
What I like about this game is how quickly these 2 coaching staffs have made adjustments. Each time one team has a successful play, the other team adjusts and make a smart substitution to counter it. This is coaching at its best.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Set. Here come the heat. Here comes the heat.
Dropping back, pressure with the throw, and the catch is made. The blitz was coming, and he got rid of the ball very quickly.
You know, when it comes to making the right decision, this is the kind of guy you want out there under center. Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
Set.
Pressure coming. Throws it. Hits him in stride. Great play there by number 25.
That's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Closing in, looking for an option, rolls left with the throw, and he hits his target. Stabler with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Lucy. You got him.
Dropping back, under pressure, throws it. Touchdown, Oakland. A nice pass, a nice catch, and it goes to the score.
That was just a solid play. That guy was not going to be denied.
Landa comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. And so a big drive for this offense as they put together a nice string of plays that takes them down the better part of the field for the touchdown.
Can't argue with results. And the touchdown was the result that they were looking for. This offense could put it together.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 8-yard line. Pittsburgh needs 2 scores to get back into this one.
Now, smart coach could call this defense.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Bradshaw sends a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. The running back gets about 3.
Give this one a try.
3-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Drops back. Pressure. Rolling. Incomplete. He has to find a way to get the pass off a little sooner.
This defense really likes to keep the pressure on the passer. They bull rush, they speed rush, they blitz from the outside, all in an attempt to create turnover opportunities in the secondary. The offensive line needs to do a better job of holding on their block, giving a little extra time in the pocket that the quarterback needs.
He's short of the first down with that catch.
That's a poorly planned play. You have to know that you have to get past the first down marker on 3rd down. Anything less has to be a failure.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick.
Spread the ball around. Make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Stabler sets up. Number 49 in motion. Davis.
He keeps pounding away in the ground, and he closes in on 100 yards.
Second and 6.
Changing the play now.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Davis wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of study and game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Stabler sends a man in motion. Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. Rolling right. Throws it. Right on target. Across midfield. A great pass and a great run after the catch.
Well, you talk about a defense breaking down. Here they give them enough time to get the long pass off. Then they let them catch it, and they let them run for a long game.
Lose it.
Calling an audible now.
Hit him low. Red, 74. 94.
The Raiders using motion.
Bring the pain.
Davis. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
Bang the ball up in there. Those safeties will start to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
Set.
He sees something in the defense. Again with the run. Tackle at the 39-yard line. 1 yard gain by the running back.
Passing the ball seems like a good way to pick up the first here.
They need about 3. Ball on the 39-yard line. And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on 3rd down. Closing in, throwing, and it's caught. Good connection there.
This guy can make all the catches. He'll dig for the ones in the dirt. He's not afraid to go across the middle, and he has a knack for getting open when there's a lot of traffic around him.
Stabler sets up.
this grill, D. Shoutout under.
Passing on first down. Under pressure. Picked off. It's intercepted. The defender is there to make the play.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Lost about a yard.
A smart coach would call this one.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 30.
We'll see. Bring that play.
Hand it off to the back. Picked up 9 on the play.
On the carry, 9-yard gain.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
All on the 39-yard line.
Bust his grill.
Oakland presses its secondary up to be better prepared to stop the run.
Ain't nothing. That's all you. They got nothing.
He'll get it again. A yard, maybe 2 on the count.
Time to call a special teams play.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones. You love a back who can contribute consistent positive yardage like this.
The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback.
D up. Snake eyes.
Drops back, pressure, steps up, passes left, has room, to the 20, the 30, free, ball loose. The Raiders recover. They got that one back.
They just dodged a bullet on that one. And they have to do a better job of hanging on the ball because they might not be so lucky the next time.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Cowboy. Get in there, line. Get the ball. Bring the pain.
Going to the left. Halfback takes the toss, picks up 5 yards on the play. Only 1 man back. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Raiders ahead of the Steelers 13-3. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. He sees something in the defense. Man in motion. Toss play to the left. 1 yard gain by the running back.
You got to get rid of the ball quickly here. 3-step drop and throw.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Bulldog under. Set. Ain't got nothing. 90 bull. Take him out.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Hits him in stride. What a stiff one. Number 47 stops him at the 42.
Remember to roll your quarterback out occasionally. Those big defensive linemen will get worn out chasing them around on the field.
Stabler sets up, calling an audible now. Look off again. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
That all you got? Set. Will got back. Give it all you got. Cowboy. Down.
Closing in. Slings it to the outside. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
Everyone needs to stay focused here. Hold your blocks, run good routes, and make a good pass. You need to convert this. Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
You better kick it here.
Number 8 will come into this game to punt. Penalty marker down.
Red ball. Delay of game. On the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
Set.
Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. No return here. Back it comes to the 20.
A smart coach would call this play.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Man in motion.
Give it all you got.
Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Not quite far enough to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation because on 2nd and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
Come on, partner.
Throws it. And the catch is made. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
Bradshaw sets up to the air on 1st down. He hits his receiver. Gain of 3. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 45. The corners are giving a bit of a cushion. Out of the shotgun. With the pass. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
He'll pass on 1st down. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. He was there, got his hands on it, but just couldn't make the catch.
He looked like he had it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
Looking for a receiver. Throwing. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up 1st down.
Hand it off. Gain of about 1. And they need about 9. Ball on the 18-yard line. Dropping back, Harris. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback. The Raiders line up in the quarter defense. As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
1st down and goal to go. About 5 yards out. That was actually designed for the quarterback to run, and that's just what he did.
2nd and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Sideline to sideline.
The corners move up to play this one tight. Tosses it left. Harris.
They're not just going to give up on the run, no matter how ineffective it is.
So now we have 3rd and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line.
Yeah, and you can't win if you can't convert 3rd down.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You're going to see what happened here. This is a bruising run. He gets it, and boom, he pounds his way in for the score.
Number 10 comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. They made the defense look inept on that drive there, chewing up more than half the field. Taking more than 4 minutes, winding up with a touchdown.
They really were effective in what they were doing. When you can eat up that much time and drive the ball that far down the field and end up with 6 points, it's really disheartening to the defense.
Runs him over. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 12.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
Pressure, surveying the field. He just recorded his first sack. Now in 2nd and long after the sack.
Give it all you got, Pete. Come on. Set.
2nd and long. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Either left.
Stabler with a man in motion.
Stay guys.
Pressure coming. Throws it. The pass falls incomplete. He knew that one was a catch if he didn't hit him hard.
Yeah, jarred that ball right out of there.
Set.
Closing in. Looking for a receiver. Looking deep to the right. This pass is incomplete.
Now, smart coach would punt the ball here.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. From the 46. So he was brought down before he had a chance to get anything going.
Good job by both teams there. He gets his team a few yards closer to the end zone, and the coverage team prevents him from getting anything big.
Fire out. Hit him low.
Harris couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
With the pass, he did a nice job bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
2 minutes left. A little over 4 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Back off, DB. Hit the ball. Bulldog under. Set. Ralph.
Harris. Great fake. He goes to the left side. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Oakland will call a timeout here. That's their first. There's no hesitation here. They're going to go for it. This defense having a great day today. Their 3rd interception of the game.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Looks like he's changing the play. Pittsburgh will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
The Raiders line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Under pressure, and he's brought down in the backfield. He read the blitz, just couldn't get rid of it.
When the defense brings extra guys in the rush, you have to make your reads more quickly. You probably have time to look at your first read, maybe even your second, but you got to get your hot receiver pretty quickly involved, or you're going to take shots like that.
Davis lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
The ball is right at midfield. As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Oakland calls a timeout. That's their second.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Calling an audible now. The Steelers call a timeout. That's their last one. Number 8 lines up in the backfield for the punt. Edwards looks like he's ready for the return. A high kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
Inside their own 20. Giving some cushion on the outside. Harris in the backfield.
First and 10.
Gets rid of it. Hits him on the run. Amazing play by number 25.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
He's trying to hurry them back to the line. He'll stop the clock with a spike.
The defense can't relax here. All these guys need is a field goal. Once they pass midfield, the defense really has to tighten up.
Dropping back. Humps. Gets the pass off. Still running. Runs through the tackle. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short. He can throw them long. He can throw them medium. He can throw them anyway.
Spike stops the clock. I'm expecting them to throw here on second down.
They only need to get into field goal range, so they don't need to hit a home run. Whatever they do, though, it's got to be quick.
The corners are giving a bit of a cushion. Rosie with the catch on the run. He put everything he had behind that throw.
That's one way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. Just put it right on him.
That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
He'll stop the clock with a spike. It comes down to this. Their kicker will determine the outcome of the game. The pressure is on. This kick would give us a tie game. And it's up. And it's good. Number 10 will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 27 back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 3-yard line. The game is still tied up, and this one will be decided in overtime. Here's the kickoff team. Sends it sailing. From the 1-yard line. Slips the tackle. Keeps his feet moving. The Raiders will start the drive from the 19-yard line. Well, John, 4 quarters in the books, and this one will be decided now in overtime. Davis, the lone back. Stabler directing traffic.
Let's go, come on. Get at it.
Going to the air on first down. Pressure, throwing. Here's an opening with the catch on the run. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Only one man in the backfield. He sees something in the defense. Using motion. Pressure coming with the pass. This pass is incomplete. Thomas was right there to break that play up.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week. You try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
Closing in with the throw. Incomplete pass. The incomplete pass brings up third down.
The intended receiver on the play.
We'll see. Come on, get up. Set. You ain't got nothing.
Stabler with a man in motion. Drops back. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. Into the open field. Number 49 is one of those receivers who always seems to find a way week after week to get open, and that's his fourth catch today. Stabler sets up.
Get in there, Ron. Run.
Man in motion. Under pressure with the pass. Hits him in stride. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 26.
Passing the ball seems like a good way to pick up the first here.
It's 1st and 10. Well, here's a look at his numbers after a nice run, and you can see he's been able to break some tackles. Changing the play now.
Stay guys.
About a 2-yard gain here.
Try this running play to pick up a few yards.
Seventh play of this drive. Looks like he's changing the play. Using motion. Gets the call. Has room. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
This is it. One chance, one kick to win the game. And it's on its way. The field goal attempt is good. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Oakland 16, Pittsburgh 13. For Melissa Stark, John Madden, and all the folks at EA Sports, this is Al Michaels saying good night. Irons wins tonight's Horse Trailer Player of the Game award.